Nah, finally my Elgato key light wasn't turning on, and so I just had to do some stuff, and it's on now. Cool. Someone should claim oof though, so I can check something works. Any oofers? Oh, oof. Oh, the oof has no animation, but that's fine, I don't care. When to reveal? No. How are you? Oh yes, you remember when I ended stream last time and I said, ow, tummy hurty? Yeah, that didn't stop until like 16 hours after I ended the stream. I was like up all night, dying. Constantly in and out of the shower, because like hot water numbs the pain. Not emotional pain, just the tummy pain. And so then I kept going in the shower, like on and off until 6 AM, and I was like, I've had enough. I want to either perish, puke, or boop. One of those three. And so I went out into the kitchen, and I found Mr. Scruffles, and I gave him a cuddle for like an hour. And then he left me, so I was like, wow, okay. So then I went back to my bedroom, and I finally crashed. I was so exhausted that I fell asleep despite the pain. And I fell asleep till like 1 PM, so a nice 4 hours sleep. But I slept fine last night, so that's fine. Yeah, so that was how it was. But then but then I woke up and that was yesterday, and now it's today. And today I've been completely fine, so that's good, isn't it? Anyway, today we will be doing some Varg testing. Hello, Dabberfcheck. I've been editing all day, by the way, and so the video is currently it's edited up to like just past B Queen. Also, like real funny though, like okay, so the video I roughly cut it together. It was 2.5 hours long. 2.5 hours, right? And then I did the voiceover, and the voiceover file is almost 2 hours long. But that's with like pauses I mess up sometimes. So cut down, it will definitely be over an hour. Like there's no way it won't be less than an hour. I explain basically everything, and it's gonna have a much better balance of live commentary and post commentary. And it's very clean. It won't be like the Wilson run, where there wasn't really much post-commentary. I just kind of edited, and it was just awful, but it was amazing. Like, I really liked that video. But it'll be slightly different. It'll be a little more serious. Yes. The Varg Farm video is 12 hours long. The Varg Farm video, I don't know, man. It's not planned yet. What's the video on? That's the Wolfgang, all bosses, but with skill tree. Did the game just crash? Huh? Okay, no, we're just lagging. Epic. Oh, that was the Hound's AI resetting because the pigskin. Is there a... Did a Varg get out? Oh, right, we were showing how to pack the Vargs. Did a Varg get out? Huh? Oh, or it's map reveal, but like... I already had the map revealed. Maybe it does it every time you join. Owie wowie. Alright, so today, we're gaming. Oh, there is a Varg out. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, right. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, wait. Hey, what's up, guys? While I just shut down the server because I have to turn on the caves. So I'm gonna need some, volunteers. So we are using the Omega server on nodecraft. So what we're gonna do I want to kind of replicate how we would actually be utilizing the server and see what the limit is, like the lag limit. Yes. Let's just leave all the mods on, whatever. Oh my, what the, what the, what the, what the. Oh, oh, what the, what, huh, huh, huh. What are you looking at? Why are you looking at the door? Why do you want to escape already? Oh goodness. Oh. He's gone. Mr. Scruffles, come back. Mr. Scruffles, there is no escape. Look at Mr. Scruffles. No, why are you fighting? No fighting. You will be loved. Oh. Oh. Come here, Mr. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles. There's no running from me, Mr. Oh, there is running from me. He escaped. Mr. Scruffles? Fine. Mr. Scruffles? Oh my goodness. He keeps hiding. Are you coming out? I wanna go. Oh, they're coming out. Shh, 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 shh. They're coming out. Shh, everyone quiet. Oh, Miss Scruffles is in the background. Mr. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles? Where's Mr. Scruffles? I don't want him jumping up and hurting my snail. The snail is that big. Mr. Scruffles? Are you satisfied with your snail stream? That is how long snail is. Right, snail. Oh, Mr. Scruffles. Snail is going away now. They are EP. Bye bye, snail. I'm gonna give my snail a small bath. Just a quick little bath. Goodness gracious. Mrs. Scruffles. Look, I gave him a bath and now she out. She loves bath. Right, there's plenty of snail stream. Goodbye, snail. Mrs. Scruffles? Hello, Mrs. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles, yeah, say goodbye, Mr. Scruffles. Oh, no, Mr. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles says goodbye. time for a treat. Oh, he keeps running away. Mr. Scruffles, come back. Mr. Scruffles. It's funny when you turn away and walk away. He attacks your leg. Mr. Scruffles, it is time to leave. Where, Mr. Scruffles? Look at this! Look at this savagery. He's attacking me. Arr, arr. Look, he's attacking me. Look at all these beans. You attacking? Look, I'm exposing you for being violent. Look at all this violence. Ooh, he's munching onto my arm. Goodness gracious, Mr. Scruffles. He's upside down. Alright, Mr. Scruffles, you're going back with Mammy. Come here. Alright, Mr. Scruffles, say goodbye, Mr. Scruffles. Goodbye. Very scary, very scary. I've never been so spooked in my life. Hello, Kataru. Right, I'm ticking off your kitten and snail streams. Stream streak? What keeps track of a stream streak? Oh, Twitch and it's still wrong? Interesting. Alright, let's turn on the media list. You go sleep now, bye-bye, Wartalks Gaming. Alright, anyone can join, but... Did you get my submission? Yes, sir. I haven't watched any of the submissions yet, though. I was going to watch them on stream later. Oh, not later. Like, on the 2nd of December, I think that it is, or the 3rd, I forget. Password wrong. Jakeys-stream2-no. That's the password, is that correct? That's what I just used to join. Oh yeah, I just restarted the server to update the password. Would you want my failed submission for stream? You can if you want. All I'm kind of looking for is for the submissions is like all of the strategies that everyone uses. How many submissions do you have in total? I think 3. But I'll have to go back through the DMs because I haven't put them in my Excel spreadsheet yet. I have a submission spreadsheet that I'm going to make. And I need to put them in there. Benedict gave up. SMH. Pharaoh actually had better strategy. Yeah, like if there's a different strategy to it, that would be cool. Yes. Like if there's anything to learn from the strategy, then that would be cool. Bye-bye, Katayu. Can I join? Yes, sir. And it lags because every time someone joins, it reveals the map for them. So it does do a smidge of lagging. Gonna boss rush. So we're just testing today. I go to ruins. Okay, Rainbow, that sounds good. Because what we want a few different people doing things. So I want like one person in the caves, then like two people over here or whatever, and then like a few other people just around the world just doing random stuff. A long stream, each video will take 5 hours long. Even at double speed, you'll sit there for 7.5 hours. Hey. Oh, I mean, we're not good. I'll like skip through it. I'm not gonna just like watch every video one for one. Can I get creative? No. Just go play normally, run around the map, collect resources and stuff. Huh? Sure, Mr. Mether can get creative because he's here with me. Ah, yes, true. Redeem balls with sauropodlet points. Yes. Sorry for lag. No, it's fine. Whenever anyone joins, it just reveals the map for them. My first raid went unnoticed. Oh, did you raid? Lord Lee raid with 10,000 people! My apologies. I was probably trying to find my kitty cat. Oh, I go to sleep now. Night night. Thank you, Lord Lee. What were you up to? Were you doing the run again? Oh, it's while I was kitty hunting. I see. So yeah, we're just going to do a generic stress test in that there's going to be a couple people at the farm, someone in the caves, and then just like people just around doing random stuff. Maintenance lane. Yeah, Rainbow's going to go to the ruins. That's good. Play adds more Luna show variant bosses would be better than adding skills for every character is better. What? You're asking like two different questions. I think both are good. Yes. Yeah, multiple people can go down to the ruins if you want. We just want like at least maybe 1 or 2 people on the surface just in random places to have lots of places loaded at once. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Will be better. I think both would be good. Oh no, I ripped my pajama trousers. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm going. So ultimately, this farm is limited by your server. Unfortunately, it is just truly limited by your server, not by the amount of catapults, not by the amount of Vargs you can hunt down. It is ultimately limited by the games and like how many entities can be loaded at once without like before it starts hitting your system real bad. So yeah, you have to, yeah. So ultimately, you could have 40, and that will get you the most gems per real life minute, having like 40 or 80 Vargs. You'll have 1 FPS while you do it, but it is technically the pumpkins. Mr. Mytha, what are you doing? That's fine. But if you actually want to play on the server, you want to run the farm without destroying the server. So you want other people to actually be able to play. And so what we're going to say for that is we're allowed to run the server, but as soon as the host performance drops to orange, then we consider that not good enough. We want to always keep it in the green. I mean, if it occasionally drops to orange, that's fine, but it always has to recover back to green. Okay? So that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for how many Vargs can we be running in a farm before we have to start scaling them down. Mr. Mytha, what does these pumpkins do? Are they going to interrupt the farm at all? Alright. Everybody. Start gaming. So when I hold spacebar, it's not going to try to pick these up. Except it is. Oh my goodness. No, okay. Oh good, no. Howdy, Maxi King. Alright, so theoretically, what's the best way to run this? I have an inventory full to actually, no, I don't. Actually, I will. Even though my sanity goes down, getting staggered with inventory being full up of souls is really annoying. Like, that can get you killed. How are you? I'm good. How about yourself? I know Gestalt, but like, I mean, I guess we could just try. It is nicer to not have a full inventory, I suppose. Okay, anyone join? Yep, anyone could join. Uh-oh, we have dropped to orange already, and the farm isn't even running. Oh no! Oh, sorry. It's someone. It's revealing the map for someone. Never mind. The polished form, huh? Final iteration, yeah. So like, we know that you can basically have as many Vargs as you want, but like around, depending on your server, but like around 20 is when it just says no. I can't handle it anymore. Like, or not around 20, somewhere between 20 and 40 is where it says no. But now we're gonna stress test 20 Vargs running. When someone joins, it reveals the map, so it lags the server until they reveal their map, or it pauses the server until their map gets revealed. Who should I play as? Whoever you enjoy the most. My only request is if you join, don't come to the Varg Farm. Just stay elsewhere and just play the game normally. Just like, yeah, just gather resources or whatever. Just play normally. Make the bass. I just want to have lots of areas loaded so that we can stress test as if it was in a real server, like where people were actually trying to play. Right, Maxwell. I guess we would have the pirate hats, even though they won't be very useful probably. I guess you have your own free crafting, so make yourself a pirate hat. Otherwise, foragers. Would you have foragers though? I guess nightmare. Actually, yeah, you would. You refuel them with nightmare fuel. Otherwise, if you're gonna drop a Krampus sack or anything, leave it outside. Because you want to be able to hold spacebar without getting stuck on anything. So I guess give yourself a full stack of nightmare fuel. Like craft some nightmare fuel. Up your horror, that works. Nice quality, huh? Global position is on. No. Is it revealing map for someone? Okay, it is. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna shut off the ability for more people to join now. I'm back, welcome back. Alright, no one else may join. It is now gaming time. We need something that doesn't get automatically picked up, though. Because the foragers will pick up the... So don't put on your forager until there's plenty of monster meat around. We need something that... Okay, when we pick things up, we need to, like, not have room for, like, a small meat or something. I think, like, a bunny puff. Any tool when we picked up? I mean, it has to attract the hounds. Like, it's gonna be the bait. And it's gonna go where Mr. Mither is. So, try to stick to the outside of the farm. Right, will you go and grab it? Or are you gonna be too scared? You're gonna be too scared, okay. Yeah, bunny puffs, same with pigskin. Alright, let's go. Let's see how much we lag. Oh, I have damage numbers on. That might cause a bit more lag than it otherwise would. How are we looking? I'll turn down the GST audio. Alright. Those who are playing on the server, make sure if it becomes like unbearably laggy, say something. Oh, the host performance is bad. I think we've already we already need less logs than this. Kinda laggy. Okay, thank you. Keep updating me. Someone's saying bad. Alright, it's not looking good. With lots of areas loaded, it's not looking good. Capital FC thinks hello. Ugh, lag. Oh goodness, it's bad. Let's see if it improves. I should have only loaded one gem. Let's keep playing for now, so keep trying to play. Yeah, how are the caves? How are the caves? They should be running on the same box, so they should be, like, just as laggy. Are the caves playable? But there's still some lag. I should have turned off damage numbers. How do you actually get the Vargs in, though? We've already shown it, but you can get the Vargs in very easily. It's barely laggy now. Are you in the caves? You just knock down the walls, and Wartox baits them in and teleports out, and Maxwell traps them. Yeah, okay, 20 Vargs with a real server is definitely too much. If it was just me and Mr. Mither on like just us here, 20 Vargs is fine. You could even maybe do more. Oh yeah, the forager, right. Oh, it's autumn, by the way, so we're not getting very good gems. Yeah, it do be lagging. Yeah, catapult just hit one of those. So I gotta make sure to fill up my inventory. Otherwise, I'll be picking up the bunny puff. Why are there some in bait pen? Oh, I forgot to open them, that's why. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was about to get bitten. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh, I might die. Oh, I might die. You meant to open these gates so they don't spawn in there and get stuck. Is my bird dead? My bird is already dead. So the bird is only really good to use when like the farm has been turned off. How much does it do? Not very much, huh? Like, it's lagging this much, but imagine if we didn't have the foragers and we weren't picking things up. How do you stop farming? The catapults have to run out of juice. Only... Oh! The Varg took a hit because it aimed at a hound and a hound was jamming itself right up against a Varg for some reason. So the problem with foraging all of this... Yo, Mr. Mytha, can you make sure not to pick up the... Oh, I have the bunny puff. Wait, what the... Oh, I must have dropped my nightmare fuel. Oh, I dropped my nightmare fuel. Never mind, Mr. Mytha. It was me who did it. Pick up the nightmare fuel. Like, all the monster meat keeps going further and further back because they keep not getting baited forward. I feel tortured. Is the lag that bad? Oh, I need to pick up half my nightmare fuel, otherwise that's going to keep happening. So very important to make sure you always have bait in the pen to actually make the hounds go as close as possible to the thing. Otherwise, the monster meat will just keep on going back, and the Vargs will just end up taking hits from the stuff. Oh, teleport. Teleport. My game crashed? Unlucky. Okay, yeah, this is definitely too many Vargs for a server like this at the moment. And it's like in the red, but sometimes goes to the orange, so I think it will drop down to like... With the kilo though, we did 16 on the other server and it was like okay, but... Why is there a bunch of purple gems on the floor, huh? Oh. How's that horror... Oh, the horror hound got pushed through and bit. Boy, oh boy, we lagging. Oh my goodness, it immediately picked it up. So what I've gathered is that it was quite laggy even in the caves, right? You can burn down forest for charcoal, as long as it doesn't cost too much lag. Okay, so 20 is too much. Okay, okay. And once you've baited them away, then you just, like, kill the rest. So I don't really care about the results for now because we're just trying to find an amount that doesn't lag the server. How much players? There's 5. 2 of us here, at least one in the caves, and then the rest are just like elsewhere. Oh goodness. Yeah, these horror hounds are like are very painful because you have to get rid of them. Oh, yeah, I mean, we've done this before, so we know that the farm will have downtime. You can't just run it perpetually. You just won't keep up with the amount of things you have to pick up. You run it for, like 3 or 6 gems worth of fuel, and then you stop and pick everything up. Oh, I perished. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Right, staff and or howlets of the horror hounds? You're right. I guess you would howlitzer. Yeah, if you had a howlitzer, this would be fine. Yeah, I think howlets. Yeah, no, you would have a howlitzer. Yeah, so actually that's not a problem. You just... Yeah, we already agreed to howlitzer, yeah. So forget about the horror hounds because we would howlitzer them just after. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So... Right, because that's the whole point. Okay, how's it oh, it's not lagging at all now. So it is just to like confirm, it is absolutely just the hounds. Now everyone keep playing and let me know if you experience any lag, because you shouldn't. Also, I have a few server mods on, like the damage numbers, which might be influencing it negatively, so I should have turned those off really. There isn't a point to this much value except for the howlitzer, right? I mean, more Vargs equals more hounds equals more hounds per more hounds eat more monster meat, more gems per minute. Like if you used 80 Vargs, you would get like, oh, I actually forgot the numbers, but you'd get a lot. And like collecting during the process, it like helps, like just equipping the forager, and it's like fine. I mean, ultimately, rather than trying to be efficient and just tag the hounds, because ultimately the thing that makes this farm not 100% uptime is you have to stop and pick everything up. So yeah, rather than focusing on tagging hounds, it's for sure going to be better to just like focus on always be picking things up with the forager. Oh, and where's that hat? So then when the farm is off, you equip this hat as well, which I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to build a new one, because the stupid bird died. I don't know how useful this bird is, to be honest. Like, it went really far away to pick up one hound's teeth. Life damage, durability work, it restores your health very slowly. Do you mega base? I haven't mega based in like a year. Or 2 years. Oh, it's picking up multiple. Did it just pick up multiples? Actually, I'm not sure if it picked up multiples. I don't know. Picks the item furthest from you. I mean, it's like something. It's not very good. Yeah, Maxwell's, you would want a, on Lunar Islands you don't need Warthog's. Warthog's teleport is very nice though. But yeah, you definitely want a Maxwell. I remember during the test run, the real run that we attempted, I was always calling in bed. I was like, Benedict, get over here. Or whoever was playing Maxwell, I was like, get over here. Honestly, we cleared this up pretty fast. To do this with possessed Vargs. To do this with possessed Vargs. We're not using possessed Vargs. What? Can you alone unload the airplane to stack the teeth automatically? Yes. Wildfires on Mega Base. Yeah, Wicker turn on rain. Or just building the Oasis. There's an advantage in using possessed Vargs. Oh no, possessed Vargs would just destroy everything. Possessed Vargs Frost Breath would just kill everything. I believe they would just they just kill each other, aggro each other, and kill each other. I believe. Like, we had a possessed Varg accidentally turn inside one of the cages once, and yeah, it just destroys everything. Loading them is an issue. Well, with this setup, loading them isn't an issue, because they won't clip through anything because the walls get in their way. So oh, the possessed Varg. Oh, I see. Well, do you ever know friends that play Don't Starve together? Then you hop on to my Discord where there are people who will play Don't Starve together with you. Got what run you were trying to do that needed the Varg Farm? It was the all boss run. We did do it, kind of, but then I just kind of lost interest because it wasn't super, Why are there so many fireflies? Is that causing lag? But yeah, the all boss run means you basically get infinite green gems to dupe all the bright shade stuff. Ah yes, Spud Lord, very good. Okay, so now we have a decision to make. So we need less than 20 Vargs. So we could build another one of these enclosures on this side. The hounds will be less concentrated, but there'll be less chance of catapults hitting the here because it's like that. Nah, I'll just spawn less in, it's fine. So we're gonna just try 16 Vargs now. Add component inventory item. Make banjo an inventory item. Deployable banjo. Okay, so 16 Vargs means I need to take away those two spaces. So I need to put a wall here and here. So that gets rid of 2 Vargs. And then this gets rid of 2 Vargs. Alright. You have the banjo mod? Oh, oh no, not on this server, I think. Alright gamers, continue playing. It is time to do another test. Except this time, we're gonna do... We'll just do like 12 Vargs. So we'll severely scale it down. Do 12 Vargs. Because it needs to be playable. It has to be playable. We played Don't Starve Shipwrecked? Yeah. Spiritual successor of the boss run, yeah. And to be fair, in the boss run, you don't really care for Hound's Teeth, so you wouldn't be doing it here. Because you think about it, because you get more Hound's Teeth here, you cause lag faster because there's more Hound's Teeth on the floor. Like 25% more Hound's Teeth about. Also, I'm keeping it autumn just for the sake of everyone else playing. But otherwise, you'd do this during winter and summer for maximum gems. Okay, let's go. I guess I don't really need to do this because Yo, do you want to just drop some bait in there? Here. Do bright bombs do 2 times damage to nightmares? I don't think so. It's just, it's planar. So it doesn't really get multiplied. Yeah, I don't think so. It's with an affinity, it might go up, but I think it's just flat damage that the bomb itself does, not related to the player. Let's go. This Varg Farm. It's for all of the gems, because if you get gems, like tons of any gem, you can eventually convert them all into green gems, and green gems give you infinite of any item. Like, think about it. This farm enables you to just get infinite everything. I mean, yeah, the lunar variation just gets you 25% more teeth and potentially slightly less gems because you're killing less special hounds. Slightly. Not really. The same amount of them spawn, but you kill them slightly slower, so therefore less of them spawn over the whole time. I see you run 1 Varg into it. Like your setup and all, but let's see you run... Let's see you run 1 Varg into it. You want it to run 1 Varg? Like anything that can be crafted and requires like multiple. So either it requires multiple of that resource to craft something, or like dragonfly turf, where you get multiple of it when you craft it. Probably easy to reset the ruins. We did the math on that. It's not. We did the math. It's not. Like even assuming that Fuel Weaver instantly respawns. It's still fast to just run this farm, I believe. We did the math. Or did we? I know we went against it. We probably just went against it because Fuel Weaver takes 20 days to respawn. So for every ruins reset, you get however many green gems. Let's say 20, if you convert all the gems into green gems. That's 20 days. That's 160 minutes that you could be running this farm for, plus the time to actually clear the ruins. Yeah, and you would have to kill them with bombs, true. But if you took away that thing and you could use whatever you want, then like otherwise it's just the time. So it's the time to clear the ruins, say like 8 days, 5 days with a couple people. 5 days plus kill Fuel Weaver, then the reset time. So you're talking like 25 days per reset. I don't see how you're going to get the Vargs into the cage. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll show you. Maxwell, we're going to show this man how you get the, how we're gonna get them into the cage, because he does not believe in us, Maxwell. He does not believe. So what you do is you knock down a wall. This is so that I can get in and out. You knock down, let's just knock down this wall. And then we'll knock down these 2 walls. Oh, we don't actually need to convert gems, but thanks. So, you open all that up. I have a message, 1 second. Okay, so, you found a Varg, wow, cool, and you built a dock to get it to the lunar island, or you teleported it, but you probably just built docks to run it here, because you're going to be doing that for like 12 Vargs or so. You ask Mr. Mither that... Oh, I did already drop the bunny puff in there. Okay, cool. As then you just... And then you go, oh no, you forgot to remove statues? It's okay. So you would remove the statues so that the hounds can get through. Then you run it in, and then... Oh, I can escape. And then you would remove these statues so the hounds can get out really easy. And then... Now it's baited onto Maxwell, so then Maxwell would like stand over here. And then the Varg would be baited down here. Then you pull the next Varg in, do the same thing, and you load it up like that. The only trouble is when there's the last Varg or 2, where you have to kind of bait it in. Then you would have to come here, bait it in, then teleport here to actually pull it into place. Then Maxwell would have to grab its attention. Then you repair the walls. So yeah, that's how that works. Does that satisfy you, Mr. Jason? And ideally, you would find all the Vargs you wanted, and you'd do that all at once. It's a lot less trouble to just do it all at once, but it's not a huge deal if you end up like doing it one after another. Then you make sure these rules are repaired so that the hounds can't get in. If the hounds get mixed in with the Vargs, it's kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna drag these hounds out. True. Okay. I'm going to spawn them in now. Yeah, Fireflies are cool and all, but they stop me from right-clicking to teleport in, because it tries to examine them. Let's see here. The bird is fine, but not while actually running the farm. True, I could use map teleport. That hypothetically, you just set your inventory up so that you're gonna pick up the crits. What's the reason for all the fireflies? Mr. Mither. You don't. I guess you don't need a light source with it. Where's the red gems? There they are. Alright, Mr. Mither. Get in here. It's time to run the form. So we're going to do 12 Vargs. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They are all in. Very good. Alright, let's see if we lagging or no. So this is with 12 Vargs. This is a lot less. But if we can achieve no lag, that's what we want. We want no lag. Unless if the lag starts after running the farm for like 12 minutes, that's okay, because we can just stop every 12 minutes to collect everything. No lag yet. Good, good, good. Why is this done on Moon? Because when a normal hound dies, it has a 50% chance to turn into a horror hound, and a horror hound is tied with the best hound to kill for Hound's Teeth, tied with the Ice Hound. They drop 1 or 2, and it's a high chance. All of the rest of the hounds have a lower chance than that. I think Ice Hounds always, Fire Hounds always drop 1. Normal hounds have a 12.5% chance to drop 1, and then Ice Hounds are 1 or 2, and horror hounds are also guaranteed 1 or 2. Otherwise, if you don't care for extra hound teeth, then you will be making tons of hound teeth. In the actual run, we wouldn't do it on the moon. You wouldn't do it on the moon in the bomb run. You don't need that many hound's teeth. You have way too many hound's teeth, but at least they will be useful, because you could use them for the stuff. Yes. Oh, I broke my mag. I broke my thingy. Pretend that I didn't just break my thing. Hello, enemy Kurugaya. Furry AI Diobad. Oh, Benedict must be here. Who else would they be talking about? And we don't really care about monster meat, to be honest. I mean, we don't really care about any of the drops. You just want to get them off the ground. Oh, when you free fuel this, you have to, Oh, wait, I died? Okay, I'm just gonna go with the constant flow of souls. The constant flow of souls is infinitely better. So I want to kick the stuff out of my inventory. Oh, something hit a wall, I heard it. Constant flow of souls is much nicer. Just drag that away. Being on Lunar Iron means we get 1.5 times Hound on screen compared to mainland. Being on Lunar Iron means we get 1.5 times Hound on screen. I think it's 1.25. Or am I wrong? Because half the time it's a normal hound, and then half the time the normal hound turns into a horror hound. Also, still not technically, because the horror hounds would... Like, the amount of hounds doesn't linearly increase how long it takes for them to die, because the catapults do plenty of damage to kill way more hounds than this. But yeah, I'm sure it does add to the lag to an extent, but I just don't think it's 25%. Yeah, 50% from basic, yeah. If it's half, then 50%. Half the hounds have a 50% chance to turn into horror hounds. So 25%. Because since it's only the normal hounds, not like the special hounds. Right, how's the lag? Oh, wait, we've dipped into orange. Oh, it's gone back to green. That's good. Like, I might be missing something, though. Also, horror hounds are annoying. But no, you do bring a good case, though. Because if you're after gems, not only do you get less because your DPS is potentially used on horror hounds and they can't drop gems, nor do they like... Killing a horror hound doesn't free up a spot for the red hounds or anything. Like, red hounds will spawn regardless of the amount of horror hounds. But yeah, and also if it would lag, you'd rather make the lag happen because you have too many of any hound other than a horror hound to get more gems. Oh, back to EPs, night to night. Oh, my inventory has been full for a while. You did a good job. Oh, the catapult is dead. Okay, cool. Alright, Mr. Myth, I pretend you have a howlitzer. Yeah, I gotta say the fireflies are like really annoying. When it's nighttime, you misclick on them when you're doing everything. I tried to open a chest during the nighttime and it's clicking on the top of a firefly. So get rid of those. Just a method. Why not make yourself a howlitzer? Yeah, I'll just go put the bait away. Makes killing the horror hounds a little bit easier. Pay on Luna for more hounds isn't worth it since you get so much already, unless you want to increase the lag. I mean, yeah, it's just like mechanically, it's like, yeah, do it on Lunar Island because you get more hounds teeth. It's literally just the farm is better if you do it on Lunar Island. because you just get more of the resource. But for... Wait, why'd you attack that, though? I think maybe because a Horrorhound bit it, and so it caused the other hound... Yeah, it did. Yeah, Horrorhound's just causing issues. Yes, I'm very aware that it's overkill. Hello, Palak. Oh goodness, your workers are trying to pick up my boss to me. Alright, good sniping. Wait, why did I do 100 damage with that? Like, the server still isn't lagging, right? Also, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really holding spacebar, like, at all during any of that. Okay, so 12 is, like, acceptable. I was using the forward, yeah. So I think leaving Krampus stacks on the floor for convenience is fine. Okay. Let's run it for another 3 gems. So pretend that every time your inventory fills up, just like throw it all in a Krampus sack. So do you have your Krampus sack? Speed B4 is gonna be met with blowpipe. Yeah, because the blowpipe's got the it's got that range, and then why not just have some free speed? Yeah, unloading all the supplies you get from this is more trouble than actually running the farm. But the thing is, the proportion to gems to hound's teeth is not balanced such that you'll always have too many hound's teeth and not enough gems. So we will be spending lots on... What's the best way to store things? Pudgy would be a better DPS increase with Howlitzer. True, you get a sanity aura, and you can use that with the crown. Even though it's a very small one, but it still makes sense. Alright, so let's pretend that we just kept the farm running for now. Ignore that I loaded it up with those gems. So let's see how many times can we run it before the server starts lagging from the amount of hound's teeth on the floor. I think staying outside is probably better than being inside. As long as you don't get bit. I think the only thing that can bite you out of nowhere is a horror hound. But if you tag a hound, you have to run away to make sure they stop hitting you. Does having low day count people nearby ruin the spawn rate? I don't think it ruins the spawn rate. But I think it takes... I think there's multiple factors in play. I think it takes the average of the amount of people nearby, and that's the amount of it spawns per howl. But if there's straight up more players nearby, it has a higher maximum cap. But the Vargs never hit that cap. So what you're saying is correct, I believe. Because like they'll never howl once, and then when they howl the second time, they still have. I need to keep an eye on this lazy forager. It keeps dying. They'll never just be like that. Some of their hounds are not going to be still alive. Like they call in, those ones just It was a question how to correct. I mean, I didn't think about that. So that question maybe come with the correct answer. Yes. So yeah, you want the maximum spawn per howl, not an increased cap, I believe. But maybe we'll test that in a second. I remember testing this, like during the beta we tested it for the possessed Varg. Oh, I don't have a constant flow of souls. That's why. Also, if you stay close enough to the hounds, like you got a massive insanity aura. I'm like almost upkeeping this. Okay, never mind. There's lots of Varg's teeth over here. Can I swim to Lunar Island? I'd prefer if you stayed away from the farm because we want to stress test the server and check, like lots of people being in different places. Also, we should have plenty of nightmare fuel, but I think nightmare fuel will be something where it's like we'll have some to use for lazy foragers at some point, but then we'll be low after a small time. Like that catapult was just sat there being idle, doing nothing for a long time. Okay, and now that I'm full, go back here, spawn a Starkle staff because it's annoying not being able to see anything. And we search for my Krampus sack, which I do not see. Oh, there it is. You stuff it all in there. And you put the forager back on. I wonder if this run will be best to do solo just for the fact that you can have... Like, it sometimes dips into the orange, but it recovers pretty fast. I think 12 is the number, man. I think 12 is the number. Because, like... And also, we've ran it for a while. We are picking it up a lot faster. And that means we could do 6 on each side and we wouldn't have to worry about the walls getting hit by catapults. Because you can set the farm... You can set the farm back a little bit more. But I want the server to be ultra playable while the farm is running. Like, those running it might have frame drops and they might lag, but everyone else... Yeah, oh, it's dropped to orange again. Yeah, there's 12 Vargs. 12 Vargs. I didn't notice. I'm playing just fine. Okay, good. Yeah, like 20, there was definitely drops where it's like, for most of the time, it was pretty unplayable. Imagine you shooting Task Manager right now. Oh, actually, it's funny because the game just straight up doesn't take that many resources, and this is on a dedicated server. Now we're only picking up gems. I really don't want to split the Vargs up though. If you split the Vargs up, there'll be not one concentration on these 3 sides. There'll be equal concentration between all 4 sides, and it's really nice to be not being blocked to use the toilet. Use the toilet to like jump in. And my stuff is full. Fire? Oh. Well, that's a shame. Well, it's over, boys. I ain't craft any. Okay, Mr. Mythic to the rescue. One catapult, huh? Oh, a catapult died. It's okay. Yeah, man, horror hounds are so annoying. Why are you targeting the one that's furthest away? Like, I'm definitely noticing some lag, but I am, like, in the area, so... Mr. Mytha, stop being dead. We would have just a little resurrection area off to the side with just a bunch of life-giving eminence just sat there. I think that would be fine. No fuel, yeah. I think ultimately this is fine. Like, you can, if there's two of you, you can pretty somewhat decently pick it up with constant lazy forage use. In the actual run, I don't know if you would have that, because everyone would want dark swords for weapons. Except that's a lie. Everyone would be using full bright shade. Would we be using full bright shade? Maybe. I don't know if using, because if we use bright shade, that means we need to farm for longer to get more materials. Oh no, right, it's bombs. Oh, bombs only against bosses. Let me in, idiot, out my way. Yeah, I think this setup is how you do it. You maybe even have scaled chests between each catapult as well. Do items inside chests cause server lag, or is it only when it's like on the floor? Does anyone know? So as long as you pack it away, is the lag gone? I imagine there's still some extent of lag because it has to use up memory to like store the like item and the entities in there. But like it's not being rendered on the floor is what I mean. So it's much better, I would imagine. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think 12 is fine, is what we've learned. And like currently we're sat at, oh, we just dropped to red. But for the majority of the time we're sat at orange. And that was after 2 rounds of killing while picking some stuff up. Okay, Mr. Mytha, it is time that we go and build this somewhere else. Over here, next to a wormhole, looks actually perfect. Yeah, this is pretty perfect. There's a wormhole to instantly unload the area if need be. And it's in the middle of nowhere otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna gather everyone. I just want Maxwell over here. Hello, gamers. I just wanted Maxwell. Sorry if I dragged you here. Oh, we want to see... Look, boys. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Howlitzer Gaming. This guy straight up won't come out of his range to attack me, so I can just hold F. Hello. Here, you two, have some Howlitzers. There, you can have 3 stacks of Hound's Teeth each. Good luck, go crazy. Kill whatever you want. Try into the nearest Home Depot. No, no. This is where the Varg Farm is going. No Home Depots. Oh goodness, they hit hard. I dropped a soul to heal, but I'm bad at the game. Are we still lagging or no? Yeah, no lag. Good. These pigs would cause trouble. How would Maxwell lead the farm without breaking it? Yeah, I mean, with the setup that you just saw, like, there's nothing to break because everything is walled in. So, it wouldn't be a problem. But otherwise, you just... whoever leaves last just has to unload the area properly. But, like, with that setup, nothing bad would happen unless the hounds are running against, unless the hounds are running against the cage. But otherwise, yeah, you just jump through a wormhole or teleport away. You just need to get out. I like how the Howlets are gonna miss. I think it's funny. Yo! My missed dart then hit it. That's amazing. I can't repeatedly kill the ancient guy without also defeating the few weaver too, otherwise I could spam hand shooters. Yeah, ultimately the best way to get green gems would be to constantly reset the ruins, but few weaver has a 20-day cooldown, so you can't just keep resetting the ruins. Like, I guess you could speed it up by just setting his respawn time to something a lot faster, but like that's we could test it. Because I think in this run, in the original run, we did change world settings. We set it so lunar portals always activate, and we set them to the maximum spawn rate. I think that's what we did. But in the run, like in the actual run, I don't want to change any world settings. Because also, I think we changed up hunt surprises as well. Which you don't need to do. What's music name? It's called Dead Cells Swamp. Anyway, you would destroy this because the pigs would be annoying. So I'm going to delete it all. Gamers, destroy everything in the area. Do you think Fua has balls? He's a skeleton. I don't think he has any balls. I love holding F of the Howlitzer to waste all the stuff. Destroy everything, boys. Destroy everything. Oh goodness, why am I dying? Why are we all insane? Just kill the shadow creatures. You have Howlitzer. Are you out of Hound's Teeth? I'm 150 sanity. Alright, cool. Sorry, Warthogs, I'm gonna delete all your stuff. Unlucky. Okay, we'll just have the wormhole, like, up there somewhere. When I go do the Varg Farm video, I'm going to have so many notes about testing, like lag, like recommendations for lag. Like if you're running on your own computer, it depends on your computer, but like or if you're just by yourself, you can do like 16, unless your computer is limiting. But if it's just the game, you can do like 16 or 20. What happened to a map? You should be able to see the map. Anyway, this song keeps repeating, so I'm going to turn on something else. YouTube music. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Not the Krabby King. VOD watchers, we are listening to Crab King OST. Alright, this Warthogs, you seem to be AFK. That is okay. Isn't the cheapest wool to make rock walls? Because you get all of your rocks back. You get one rock back per wall, and the only thing that costs is the hammer. So rock walls are the cheapest, I believe, because you get everything back. My stuff got deleted. I am sad. It's okay, Wilson. I give you free crafting. Just don't clutter too much. Oh my gosh, you need me. Here, have a car. Goodness gracious, Mr. Mither. After like 12 cars, the server lags. There's an awful spot for it? Why? It's in the middle of the map. Why is that a problem? We've already if someone loads or unloads the area, it doesn't do anything. Like the design is like load proof. Like you can load it and unload it, it doesn't matter. The only thing that can hurt it is if you don't bait the hounds and they're running against, yeah, no problem. If they're running against like the walls, like the statues, toilet and flingos. I've never seen anything ever clip through a flingomatic. I think it's just statues because they're so thin. But you might be right with flingomatics and toilet. Although I've never seen anything clip through that. Anyway, toilet doesn't matter because you're gonna be baiting the hounds away before you leave anyway. Oh, you should place them. Okay. Smart, smart, smart. Okay, so we're gonna put the Vargs on the left side because otherwise the hounds might spawn in the water. Wait, will they spawn in the water? So the Vargs will be like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, they won't spawn in the water. That's fine. I think you require maximum Varg. How many characters requires other than one of our catapults? Wilson to convert the gems. Wartox is extremely nice for running the farm because he can constantly fill up his sanity. Yeah, like technically, you just need someone to aggro the Vargs off of Warthogs while you're loading them. And Maxwell's thing makes it so that spawn soldier. No. Yeah, Maxwell just he gets the Varg's attentions without damaging them. Technically, you could use a blow dart, but it damages them. And you'd, after all this effort, you probably don't want your Vargs to die. Although if you do, it's not the end of the roll. You just need to grab a new one. So then you jam the Flingomac as close as you can, which is inline -2 notches. Sleep darts. Oh yeah, right. Walter can do 0 damage with his poop pellets, right? I forgot. Walter makes them panic. What about freeze rounds? Do they do damage? I don't think so. Okay, Panflute not just be as effective as Maxwell. Yeah, you could Panflute them, but then you have to be standing close enough by so that when they wake up, they aggro onto you rather than wandering around. But you could Panflute, but if you're loading like 12 Vargs, that's going to be at least 2 Panflutes, and if you mess up, more Panflutes. Yeah, I mean, as long as they de-aggro the Wartox, then it doesn't matter. Technically, you don't need anything. I mean, technically, you just need someone standing there, because technically, the Wartox can aggro them and then just teleport really far away, because the Vargs aggro until you're a certain distance away. So as long as you bait them close enough to the Maxwell, and then you teleport away, it will just immediately aggro onto whoever's there. So that would also work. I don't recall how I built the toilet. Was it just outside the statues? Because the statues will be here. Was it perfectly in line with them, or was it a tick out? I think it's perfectly in line. So it should be, so that's like 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just gonna put it right on here. It's slightly outside. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. Oh yes, right, because you could put walls directly behind it. Okay, that's correct then. That's correct. That's easy to remember. That was right on a corner. Use Panflute when Warg's in pen. Well, technically, I mean, it depends how many you're loading. If you're loading only one, then yeah, you pan floater, then you patch the wall back up so that it can't escape. But if you're trying to load in 10 at a time, I mean, if you're trying to load in 10, then you need to keep the wall unpatched so that you can bring the next Varg in. And if that happens, then yeah. The original Varg you packed in will wake up and start wandering and potentially could wander outside the cage. Maxwell, why are you dead? Alright, and we use pawn figure sketches because they're just the smallest and have the same area effect. I'm gonna go to E and get some work done. Bye-bye, Spud Lord. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Alright, so then you just try, I think you just jam it as close to the Flingermack as possible. Or, well, hold on. Let's go in line. Yeah, let's go in line. And then we'll jam them behind the Flingermack. I mean, before we just jammed it against the Flingermack and it worked fine, right? Oh wait, I forgot. You can just do this. Maxwell, out of my way. You can like drop this here. Then grab this one. And drop that, and then grab this one, and you're inside this one's hitbox, and then you can do that. So that's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. Oh, Maxwell, you have to place the other one first, because now you won't be able to sandwich between the walls, see? You need to place the second one first. Oh, that's true. Is that sandwich between the walls? Looks like it. Good job. Hello, Lariox. Yes, anime guy, very, very humble. Then this should be able to slot in, no problem. Yeah, that's pretty watertight, haha. Toilet watertight, haha. Sorry. Yeah, that should be fine. Because like it's perfectly in between two statues. Like I could slide it in more. In fact, there's no reason why I can't do that actually. So I'll just do that. Why not? Technically, you could double up all of these. You could just you have to bring two, place one, then grab the other one and just place it. You could do that for the whole oh! That didn't work. I guess if it's too tight, it just pukes it back out, so. The Mr. Warthog's just walk all the way against it. Like this, and then hold shift and right click. Good job, Mr. Warthog's. And for the video as well, I'll make sure to it'll be interesting to see a full with the Fire Farm. I didn't do this, but a full list of the like how many raw materials you need to build the entire thing. Ruins Rush Major success. Good. How you turn around when you do it? Turn around. You don't. You just hold shift and right click, and that's just the animation your character goes through when they place it. Because your character just faces the camera. Oh, server lag. Is someone joining? Wait, the game crashed? What's happening? Why did we just lag? What happened? Did someone go into the caves? Oh, he came out of caves. What the hell is this placement? Who the hell placed these? This is abhorrent. These are not placed correctly. Are they? Wait, are they? You placed those? No, I placed these ones. You placed those ones. But I'm pretty sure they're the same and I'm just blind. My eyes don't work. Don't blame me. My eyes are broken. It's not my fault, it's my mom's fault. What is this? Don't Starve Summer Jobs Remix. Holy moly. So yeah, with the corner, I usually step all the way into the corner and then just do one step out. That looks pretty good. Good job. Blaming your mom, not cool. It's, you know, she built the body. She's the bodybuilder here. A nice pair of glasses. Last time your own fault for not wearing them right now. True. So the problem is, if you place it, if you don't do a big enough step, so it's too close, then a hound can hit the catapult. If you place it too far, there's too much of a gap, so the hounds can squeeze through the corners. So that's why I kind of try to do one step. So there's no cars. Oh, what the hell? I can't hammer it. No cars, no. I'm Warthog, so let's pretend I just teleported inside. Wow, epic. Yeah, that toilet looks pretty spot on. If anything, maybe one more tick to the left, but I don't know if its hitbox is centered on where it's placed or if it's slightly biased to the right. Because it is placed central, but it looks more so to the right. Give them the infantry item component and pick them up to make them crash. Yo! Send me the code for that, please. My ronks. Everybody pick up the ronks. I use the smite command, like lightning. Ah! Nice, I killed someone. True, I can just turn on the Fling-O-Matics and then just kill everybody. Kill them all! Very epic. Suck my balls, huh? Alright, Maxwell, can you run against... Oh, wait, I think it totally... Oh, wait. I'm trying to figure... Is the collision the same on each side? Oh, yeah, it is. So even though it looks like it's biased to the right, it's not. It's still centralized. Yeah. Oh, ow, my foot. Alright, everybody clean up the mess. Oh, I shouldn't have given people free crafting. They've crafted a bunch of nonsense. Oh wait, Rainbow there, did you ruins rush all this? Good job. Goodness gracious. What a pro gamer. Some construction damage. How many crowns did we get? 3 crowns? And he's wearing one? Those are 3 construction amulets, a couple of mags, a deconstruction staff, and a Starkiller staff. Nice. Boys, delete everything in the area except the farm. Celestial Chonkian. And just for fun, we're gonna have do meat FGs give you a health penalty when you use them? Let's not throw down too many stars. We only need 1 or 2, I think. They do? I forget. I forgot. They might do. I thought maybe they didn't. Can I have some mooncakes? No, no. Hello, Frevis. Boys, I said delete everything in the area. Why are we not deleting? Get wood chopping and digging and such. All of the plants, all of the things on the floor must be destroyed. Wrong. Good job, boys. Delete everything. It's just to like reduce lag. It's not a huge deal if there's still things nearby. Alright, that's the revival area. I guess we could extend the cobblestone. Yo, Mr. Mytha, what's the other... What's the other one? What's the other one? Yes. Brick path. I like how you knew exactly what I was talking about. I did not describe it at all. And you're like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's probably a key pad command. So the other one I have to talk about roads. I didn't talk about roads. No, no. I was like changing the turf on stream though. I didn't say anything though. I'm pretty sure. I'm insane. I don't remember. Yes, you did. All right, never mind. Ignore me. I can help destroying with other pain. Okay, please just don't hit the farm. The farm is very precious. True. Okay. Oh, I don't like that magician's chest placement. Because I can't slide around the thing then. Let's pretend that this was built in this corner. Can you build it? If it's already there, can you build a chest on top of it? Yes, you can. So we can indeed pretend that you built the magician's chest there, and then built chests around it. Because now if you're walking like this, you will just glide around it, which is very nice. Yeah, I guess you can build it naturally, make sure it works. Look at the map. Okay. Yes, map. Wilson, I'm scared what you're going to do with that weather pane. Do not touch the farm. No, no. Hello, Noximilon. Ugh. Okay, since we're only doing 12 Vargs, the enclosure can be very small. But it still has to be 2 layers. So, that's 8. Okay, this is correct. Four, 8, 12. Okay, that's all we need. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah, that's 4, 8, 12. So if we only do 12 Vargs, this is how big the enclosure can be. Or how big it will be. It doesn't have to be very big at all. Da da ba ba ba. VOD watchers, we're listening to HFU with music. For maximum anxiety. You can't do this on the GeoGrid, but you can do it. Oh, I see. That's fine. That's good enough. Because the placement doesn't have to be perfect, so it's okay to be imperfect. Wow, such life lessons with Jakey. It's okay to be imperfect. No idea what allows us. Because the chest hitbox is tiny. Well, it has no hitbox because there's no collision, but like, you know what I mean. The build collision for it is just tiny. I can even place it after the chest. Oh! I guess that thing is collision is tiny as well. Except it has actual collision. Someone get over and help me with these statues. Yeah, I always thought the magician box was a bit larger because it had actual collision. Yeah. Interesting. So what you do is just go inside, then flip your camera around, and then step outwards until Wartox's ears poke up like in front of the walls, and then place it like that. I think that's placed a little bit too far forward. It's not a huge deal though. It's just that it looks neat and tidy. The placement doesn't actually matter too much as long as it's like in between the walls. Like, see how that's more like in front of the walls than in between? It's not a big deal though, like it doesn't really matter. I just like things to be perfect because I'm insane. Perfect. It's okay, it's okay. All good. Thank you for the help. I'll just delete these extra ones. I feel the same. Good. See, perfectionism is good. As long as you apply it to the correct things. Or should I say to appropriate things. Oh, I can't squeeze past this statue, it's not far in enough. This one more sucks. I mean, it's just kind of a last case scenario in case you need to unload the area desperately. Out of interest, where does it go though? Go check. No, no. Maybe I should change this rule to like, just so when your ears are just inside the wall. What's this music? I thought it was Don't Starve, I was so confused. Oh, I'm playing from YouTube Music right now. How do I share on YouTube Music? There. Does it not sound slightly like Don't Starve, a track? Also, I should probably do this test without the health bar mod on. Let's just hope the health bar mod doesn't add that much lag. Also, theoretically, we should have less lag because there's going to be no horrorhounds. Is that 12? No. Oh look, houndy woundies. Okay, so that's how you redo their AI to like poke them onto some bait. You just punch one of them. And then that resets them to then go for the bait probably. Oh goodness. It's over. Why are we lagging? Oh, it's just me. Cool. Punch. Punch. Yeah, like the bait is within range of their sight. It's just that they're trying to get close enough to their Varg to say hello. I think. And because there's 2 layers, they will never get close enough to say hello, and therefore they won't go for the bait. But either way, it doesn't really matter. You can just punch any hound to then pull them away from their Varg, and then... they keep going back, though. Okay, never mind. Okay, so you just have to keep punching a hound. I think they changed that, because before, I never had this problem. With a double layer of Vargs like this never happened, but it doesn't really matter. It just called more back to the Varg, though. Whatever, I don't care. We've got most of them off. Alright, let me just check real quick. I did build it correctly, right? Those catapults are very close on. Yes, they should be just outside of the Varg's range. Beating a hound with Wilson? Yes, this is my Wilson, and he likes to attack hounds. I can't control him, he's crazy. Wilson, please stop attacking the hounds. Why is there so much garbage all over the place? Guys, please stop making garbage. We're trying to lag. I mean, I guess there would be garbage around, but please stop making Wilsons. Who does I give free crafting to? He's making Wilsons. Oh, you. There you go. No more free crafting. No, no. Alrighty, it's gaming time. Boys, don't mess anything up. Do not actually, please get rid of the weather panes. Please. Actually, I can just do sea removal. Just in case you misclick or something, because that's something I would probably do. No, no, no free crafting. Oh, this is full. I am gonna make it summer. If you have a low survival count, I think you need to leave. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it will matter, actually. Are you... what? Oh my goodness, guys, please. No littering. If you're gonna die, make sure just like to go through the wormhole and die so you're not cluttering up the space. Please and thank you. Use on the thing. Alright, they're not calling in enough hounds. You guys need to leave. Your day counts are too small, so they're not calling in the max amount of hounds, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, wait, never mind, actually. Wait, stay, hang around. I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's just because it's not a lot of Vargs. Let me zoom out so I can see how many they're calling in. Why are you going up to the Vargs? Alright. Alright, thank you for your help, everybody. Thank you for your help stress testing. But now you're no. Mr. Mytha, can you go into the caves? I don't know where you are. Thanks for being here, of course. I'm gonna open up connections again, so people can join, but don't come to the Varg Farm, please. Just go anywhere else on the map. I was the Wilson, good. So yeah, join back. But if you basically how the Vargs determine how many hounds they're gonna spawn, it's okay if you spawn at the farm. Just go through the wormhole or something. It's just that if the way the Vargs calculate, the way the Vargs calculate how many hounds they're spawning is it looks at everyone who's around and checks the average survival, I think. So if there's me, they'll spawn the maximum because it's above 83 days. But then if someone with less joins, then I think it averages it and they'll spawn 2 or 3. So it's not a decent test, you know what I'm saying? So it's alright. If you spawn and you're nearby, that's okay, but just jump through the wormhole. Or go to the caves or something. Oh, it's revealing maps, that's okay. I'll teleport away. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. Just, but I eventually just leave the area. Yeah, it's lagging right now because it's revealing the map for everyone who's joining. I think you would have 4 fridges here instead of 4 chests, like in this corner, and then that would symbolize that the monster meat goes there. Because ultimately you just change it for eggs. I have my time in the ruins, and you did good. You got so many stuff. Hello, Smexy Man. I was AFK in your chat while I watched some football. Ah, yes, football. Who won? Did you win? I feel like with this, I think we can handle more hounds. Because the horror hounds aren't nearby, I reckon we could just have 16 Vargs, no problem. 25% more Vargs, so that would be 16. Because we have less horror hounds. Well, we don't have any, so that's 25% less hounds. So which means 25% more Vargs. I've sent you corruption in DMs. Ah, corruption! Good! Until you crash a player of your choice, but you also force out the player's entire inventory. How about you should give me the first command, except it just crashes everybody. So it just loops through everybody and crashes everyone. That would be a great addition to my commands.txt. Are the walls meant to be bigger than the other? Heh. Talking about my balls, don't worry. I see. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh! None of these guys have taken any damage. That's good. Okay. I know that I saw catapults hit the walls, but it didn't actually splash onto the Vargs, which is good. Also, this is good for checking the catapult's health. So this was tested ages ago, but 2 Flinger Max is enough to keep the catapults alive, even with lots of firehounds. Why do you want to crash yourself? Oh, I want to crash everyone who isn't me. So make it loop through everyone and check if their name is Jakeyosaurus, then if not, then crash them. Or if there's a spring hound, if it's spring, they just spawn ice hounds. Oh, you mean a hound specifically for spring? I think you kill it and it just makes a massive air effect wet. Like it makes you wet. Wet. Oh, where's my nightmare fuel? Oh, I'm out of juice. Let's run it some more. Because, yeah, we're not lagging at all with 12 Vargs. What would Autumn Hounds do? Make you dry? True. I think that's cool, though. Like, after the first season, you get... Like, you just get more. I think they could do Autumn and Spring Hounds once the second year starts. Sent it. Ah! That's a beautiful command, Kataru. Thank you. I will use that next time someone makes me upset. I will simply crash them. Kataru has given me the weapon to crash your game. How do you feel about that, everybody? Sad? No, not sad. It's happy. Okay, could someone go into the caves for me? I just want the caves to be running at the same time. Test the command on me? Okay. I'll test the specific one. Okay, cool. You already have your name written into this one. Let's see if Kataru crashes, everybody. Might take a second for them to crash and leave. I need to spend more of my time over here. Didn't work? Oh. Maybe I copied it wrong. Let me check. Oh no, I copied it right. Oh, it seems I dropped my nightmare fuel again. I always right-click my nightmare fuel to get it out and back into my inventory, and I'm not gonna get used to not, because I keep dropping it by accident. I have to pick up half of it and then put it back. I think with 2 people constantly picking up with 12 Vargs, you will keep on top of everything. What's the air effect of the laser forager? It doesn't seem very big. Where's my Krampus? There it is. Half-star radius, thank you. It seemed pretty short. I think maybe the bird might work because then adds a lot less hounds, so maybe the bird will do something. It might just die though. slash be frozen in place. I don't see the bird. Where is it, boys? Where's the bird? Oh, it's frozen in the middle. Cool it back down. There he is. No, that's a normal bird. What the? Oh, he's dead. I think. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you can't use this bird unless you, unless, there's no hounds around. Gotta head out. Okay, Rainbow, thanks for the help. Is there anybody in the caves right now? No, this is good farm, good farm. Try picking me up. Are you nearby? Oh. Elementals in caves? Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, I think you could just do 16 Vargs. It's the same lag as doing 12 Vargs on the, Hold on. Math time. Hold on, pause. We need to do some math. Time for some math. So, Lunar Island, you get 25% more hounds, right? Equivalent to 16 Varg worth of hounds. Because you get 25% more hounds, which means, so 12 Vargs, 25%, that's 4 extra Vargs. Okay, cool. So, you get 25% extra hounds. Those hounds are always horror hounds. Horror hounds drop, on average, 1.5 teeth, okay? 1.5 teeth. Or, you can have the equivalent lag on the mainland, but you can use 25% more Vargs to reach the same amount of hounds, okay? Except, those extra 25% hounds, half of them will be special hounds, which drop the same 1 to 2, 1.5 hounds teeth. The other ones have 12.5% chance to drop 1, which is 0.1275 or something. Hold on, I'm not sure about that. 1 divided by 0.125. Sorry. 0.125 divided by 1. Oh, it's just 0.125, right? Yes. Drop 0.125 teeth plus 1.5 divided by 2. So on average, you're getting 0.8. So it's about half. You get about half. So you will get, accounting for the lag, the same amount of lag, you get this farm with 12 Vargs on the mainland is 100% teeth, okay? This farm with 16 Vargs on the mainland is 112.5% teeth. This farm with 12 Vargs on Lunar Island is 125% of this farm on the mainland with 12 Vargs teeth. So, by moving it to the Lunar Island, you have to take away 25% of the Vargs, but you only get 12.5% more teeth. Because you could use 25% more Vargs on the mainland with the same lag. So, the hound teeth profit from Lunar Island isn't actually as good as we initially thought. Because to get the same amount of lag, the amount of hounds on screen, you can use 16 Vargs, which gets you more gems, which gets you hound's teeth, but half of those hounds will be normal hounds, which get you less hound's teeth, and yeah. So, you don't actually get 25% more hound's teeth. Because on the mainland, you can use more Vargs, which then in turn gets you more hound's teeth. Is that logic correct? Yeah, that's with the assumption that if you move to Lunar Island, you need 25% less Vargs to keep the same amount of lag as if you were on the mainland. Yes, correct, because half the hounds will transform. 25% of the hounds will transform into horror hounds, correct? Correct. Wow, I love logic, problem solving, math, wow. Anyway. I'm not a madman, no. No madman, no. Also, the server just isn't giving up at all. So yeah, I think 16 Vargs is like fine. What did we do on Lunar Island? It was 12 Vargs and it... Wait. Yeah, it was 12 Vargs, and it would drop into the orange sometimes, with lots of areas loaded. So I think 16 Vargs on mainland will be, like, the limit. Maybe less than that. How about mutated Varg? Houndling have 100% convert rate? Yeah, so the idea is, right, so the reason why I went through all that is because the idea is that, because the main thing we're farming for is gems. And for every, like, X gems, you get, like, so many Hound's Teeth, to the point that you wouldn't actually value getting Horror Hounds. Because Horror Hounds reduce your capacity at getting more gems. They don't get you any more gems. If anything, they get you less gems, because they make your world lag more, so you can't use as many Vargs, therefore get less special Hounds. So say you wanted 100 green gems, by the time you got those 100 green gems, you'd have however many thousands of Hound's Teeth. Would you really have wanted to use Horror Hounds to get that Hound Teeth amount faster, 12.5% faster, at the expense of losing some red gems, losing some special gems. But yeah, ultimately it's 12.5% more Hound's Teeth, but you get less gems, and I don't think that trade-off is worth it. But it is. That's why we tested it, at least. Hound Teeth stacks, that would be nice, but I don't think they'll do it. Is server lagging? No, just me. Okay. I will soon crank it up to 16 Vargs. And yeah, also with mutated Varg, once they're aggroed, I think they just destroy everything. Their Frost Breath is way too destructive. They would just kill everything. Wait, Mr. Mither, did we test that? Did we, like, have, like, already mutated Vargs, then try to trap them and, like, see what happens? Because the Frost Breath doesn't hit other Vargs, right? So if they're already mutated Vargs, they don't aggro. Or am I wrong? We didn't? I see. Maybe we test that. Oh, right, yes, they turned inside the chamber, correct, right. So they might have, then they aggroed onto the normal Vargs, right? Yeah, I need to jump out of the enclosure. There's too much stuff I can pick up out here. And also, because I have a constant flow of souls being dropped, I can just head outside the arena. Because I can't die, really. It'd be kind of hard for me to die. Also, everyone will be living off of egg dishes. I think ultimately what we're kind of looking for is, like, you want, like, enough Vargs so you can run the farm for, like, 9 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. So that's, like, well, it's 1 gem per, wait, no, sorry. It's 1 gem for every 2 minutes with this amount of catapults. So you want, like, for, like, 6 gems. Uh-oh. My constant flow of Hound Teeth. My eyes. Or, I think what we'll do in the run, it's a lot cheaper, is you just forget about trying to, pick things up. Where'd my Krampus sack? Oh, my Krampus sack is full. Are they still full? Yeah, the Vargs don't seem to get hit by the area of the catapults when the catapults hit the walls. But it's RNG. I imagine if a hound is right next to a wall, then the catapult would indeed hit the Varg. Well, I love farming music. I think command didn't work because your infantry was full. Oh, yeah, that would probably do it. Should I try the old command again? Oh, Katari left the game. Epic, we crashed them, boys. My game crashed? Hell yeah, we did it, boys. We successfully crashed Kataru. Yay. Very epic command, Kataru. Very good. And then you could just leave the hounds baited, because you like, unless you get super close to the Vargs, then it doesn't matter. Like, right? You can just stay here and pick up. How close can you get before they aggro? I should put down some carpet to indicate. Oh, goodness. Oh, they seem to be ignoring me despite how close I get to the Vargs. Everyone, you need enough aim shots for each player. Wait, doesn't it attempt to pick them up, but then nothing happens? So wouldn't it just like loop through, crash one person, then move on to the next one and check if and I still have inventory space, so it still does it. Also, I'm just saying, with 12 Vargs, I was able to pick up everything. Like, really fast. Oh no, the Varg took damage. So those Vargs did indeed take damage. That's a shame. Darn! I guess to make this farm perfect, then you can't just do 2 layers of Vargs. Like, it'll probably be fine. I'm sure it will take extremely long. Like, that was 20 minutes worth of running, and 2 Vargs took that much damage. Okay, hold on. Let me check. 1800 health multiplied by 12 Vargs. let's assume it gets hit 2 at a time. So so as it beat through 10,800 health, divide by 42.5. 250, I can do that 254 times, multiplied by 20, 5,082 minutes, which is 84 hours. 84 hours. Oh, let me go back to minutes. 5,082 minutes. Let me open up my Varg spreadsheet. 5,082 minutes of running this farm would get you... yeah, about... for 16, it was 16 about, let's just assume 12. 24. That's per minute, so 24 gems per minute. Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, so this design is fine unless... Alright, listen to this. So you know how these guys took damage after 20 minutes of running? So assuming that two Vargs take 42.5 damage every 20 minutes, that would still get you 121,968 gems before the Vargs die, and then you have to replace them. I think 120,000 gems is plenty. So this design is still fine. Eventually, after nearly 100 hours of running the farm, the Vargs will die. But otherwise, it's fine. Also, I need to go to the toilet. So, Mr. Mither, where are you? Everybody, come here. Mr. Mither, here's free crafting. A quick free crafting. I trust you, Mr. Mither. Just kidding, never trust anybody. Alright, you have to run the farm without breaking it. That's all. Please don't kill me. Actually, I'm gonna give myself God mode while I go to the toilet. Boys, be warned, it is a number 2. Alright, continue running the farm, Mr. Mither. Run the farm. Good luck. I will simply wait here. I'm gonna sit on the toilet since that is what I am doing. Actually, that'll trap you in. So I'm gonna just stand here. Oh goodness. We already hit another Varg. Oh wait, no we didn't. We just destroyed the wall. Alright. Wait, how did they get in? Oh, they bit Mr. Myth, you have to go repair that wall. I'm going to the toilet. Goodbye. Can you heal with healing salve? Oh my goodness, you can! Okay, never mind, you can't just heal them with the healing salve. Yeah, what happened here? Why are we dead? Mr. Mytha left me. Alright, whatever. Okay, boys, it is time for me to leave. But... Can I tell you about my bass? No, the bass! Basically, what I want to test today is just yeah. You can do 16 Vargs and it's fine. Okay, cool. We're probably going to assume 12 Vargs, though. Maybe 16. Maybe we'll do 16 on one side. Next stream, we'll do 16 on one side, and we will continue testing. But this time, we're going to note down actual numbers. So I'll be picking things up and actually, like, noting down how much stuff of each stuff do you get. Then average it per, like, gem. Like, so per 2 minutes. I guess per minute, how much of whatever item do you get. Yeah, that's what we'll do next time. When will next time be? Good question. Dunno. Unlucky. So that it's usually 12 hours, but it's 16 if you use server as good as... Oh yeah. Well, okay, so this server can handle 12 Vargs, no problem, on the Lunar Island. And on Lunar Island, you'll get 25% more hounds anyway because of the horror hounds, right? So with that in mind, theoretically, if you had 25% more Vargs here, aka 25% more hounds, then the lag should be the same. So 12 Vargs on Lunar Island, which caused little to no lag, should be 16 Vargs on this should be fine, theoretically. Yeah, make sure to buy the... Yeah, this is on the Omega server. This is nodecraft's best server. Currently... Oh, it dropped to orange for a second there. Yeah, but maybe 12 is probably, like, the safest. Because, like, if it's 16 Vargs and it starts lagging, it's, like, fine. You just have to stop the farm and pick everything up, which you would need to do anyway. Ultimately, the limiter is getting the things in your inventory faster than it drops to the floor. That's the ultimate limiter. Just how fast can you pick the things up and put them away to wherever they need to be. But then even then that isn't the limit, because the limit is Wilson crafting the red gems. Like 9 reds, 9 blue. Well, to make 1 green gem, he has to craft 27 reds and 27 blues into purples and then up from there, I believe. I think it's 27. So I don't know what the ultimate bottleneck is. I don't know if it's Wilson crafting. How many crafts would Wilson have to do to... So, the easiest gem to get is red. But let's assume you got red and blue without having to convert between them. So to make a purple, 1 of each. So that's... Okay, so we'll work backwards. So you need 3 yellow. To get 3 yellow, you need 3 orange. So you need 9 orange. So you need, yeah, 27 purple. So you need 27 blue, 27 red. So that's 27 actions to craft it into the purples. Then 30 actions to craft to this. 33 actions. 36 actions. How long does it take to craft? Is it half a second? I think it's half a second. So to craft 1 green gem, Wilson needs 16.5 seconds. So maybe he's the ultimate limiter. 16.5 seconds per green gem. But you only need 80 green gems, actually, for the whole challenge. So actually, I don't think that's the limiter. It doesn't sound like it would be long enough. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would actually make it, like, Crab King being able to transmute between gems. That's cool. Yes, surely you can use more Varg when you use nodecraft. Nah, it depends on your PC. Like, I think my PC and the Omega nodecraft server, apart from it being a dedicated server, so it's not as laggy for everyone else, but if I'm solo on my own without streaming, then my computer, I mean, even with streaming, but if I'm on my own, then I can run 16 Vargs with, like, no lag, and so can the nodecraft server, except the nodecraft server can have other people in without lagging. How many gems does it take to make Pearl's Pearl? Unfortunately, you can't craft that one. To run the farm for 2 seasons so you get the same amount of blues and reds to save on gems? Ha! You'd think so, but no. Because during summer, there's a block of code that makes it so it checks, is it summer? Oh, it is? Okay, give red hounds a 50% chance to spawn. But in winter, that block of code doesn't exist. So it's 25% chance to get a special hound unless it's summer, then you have a 50% chance to get red hounds. So technically the best season to farm in is summer. But were you saying that like to save on gems, it's very negligible. Like it takes 3 red gems to run the farm for 6 minutes. In those 6 minutes you'll get 100 gems. Worst case scenario you'll get, let me check, 23 blue gems per minute with 16 Vargs. So yeah, in 6 minutes you'd get 120 gems still. So if for 3 red gems, getting 120 gems or 180 gems if it's summer, it's very negligible. So I wouldn't worry about the cost. But yes, you would run the farm as long as you can. You can take autumn as the season off, because to get as many red gems, you can run it for 1 summer and then 2 winters, basically. How many red gems is a green gem? How many? Oh, okay, so it's 27 red and 27 blue makes 1 green gem. No, gems will all last the same amount of time in the generator. But yeah, theoretically, you would only feed red gems in the generator because you will get more red gems. And you save the blues. But if you're talking only reds, then you need to convert the reds into blues, which takes 2 reds. So you need 27 times 3. So what's that, 74? What? Yeah, oh there you go, 81, sorry, I'm dumb. I forgot what the number was. So yeah, 81 red gems makes a green, except you're gonna farm during winter and spring, because it will be terrible if you end up having to convert the reds to the blues. Because if you do that, because I think in the run, how many green gems do we need? Total green gems needed from Varg Farm, 104. So I would need, if we were doing it purely reds, you would need 8,100 red gems. Or just 2,700 of each. But yeah, you might have to convert and ultimately, because the ultimate limiter is picking everything up. So we're just running the farm for, what's the estimated time to run the farm for? Amount of minutes to run Varg Farm. For enough reds, for enough summer days, it's 87.5 minutes. Which is more, that's less than a summer season. But like, you'd have to do it, yeah, you have to run it for the second summer the whole time. This is 16 Vargs as well. You would need to run it for 210 minutes in total, but probably more. Because you have to pick things up. So 210 divided by 8, that's 26.25 in-game days of maximum capacity 16 Varg farms. So after day 83. Good doggies, yes, yes. Yeah, it decreases it by 50, I believe. Maybe 40. The whole run will be a year of prep, half a year of running the farm, another half to make the bombs, and then yeah. So the first year, I would like to do the run without changing the rod settings, which is okay because the Varg farm is surprisingly not very productive before you can spawn 4 hounds per howl, which is before a day 83. So you have the first entire year to prep, basically. To kill Celestial Champion, get all the Vargs you want, and make everything. So then you can start running the farm. Because I remember in the last run, we started running it in, like, winter, and it just wasn't... We were getting, like, every 6 minutes, we were getting, like, maybe 10 blue gems. It, like, really wasn't worth the effort. So, honestly, you can just say no and just wait for day 83. And just do day 83 is when you actually start it. Or during the first summer is, like, productive enough. It's just 25% more productive once the first, or, well, after day 83. Make the same farm in the middle of cave monkeys? Yes? Probably not, maybe? Because monkeys always try to grab something, except when they aggro, then they try to... Yeah, I mean, you could catapult farm monkeys. It's just that they have a really long respawn time. Like, once you kill them, they respawn one at a time quite slowly. So, just use Abigail, honestly. Just use Abigail. just, like, pen each monkey den, and then just have Abigail aggro onto them, and then kill them. Be used in a Moonstone setup? Yes. That's originally where I did set up. Wow, is this the bass? Wow, epic bass. That's where I originally set it up, and that's where the wall design came in. Because in a Varg, in the Moonstone setup, as soon as the the hounds spawn, they become moonhounds, which are ultra aggressive and will bite anything that gets in the way, including the walls keeping the Vargs in. That's why the statues are there. And they bite through everything. If it's in between them and the staff, they will bite through everything. But yeah, in my original Varg Farm, I'm gonna close down this server now because I would like to keep it, so that I would like to, even though I can build the designs, I should have saved. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for everyone who helped. I gotta go like in a second, but oh, I could have crashed everyone. You're right. Darn it. It's alright. There'll always be next time. Until there is not next time. Let me check. Is that the one? Yeah, I think it's this one. This is a copy of it, but this is my first mega base. You can use it on monkeys. It's just that monkeys respawn slowly. What makes a Varg farm so good is because the Varg's howl has a cooldown, and after that it just spawns the maximum amount of hounds as long as it hasn't hit its cap, which it will never will because the catapults kill everything too fast. So they're always cooling in full. Why don't you use beeflows in your experience? It looks so OP. I don't really like beeflow, but I will use beeflow in the beeflow speedrun. Maybe I'll be converted after I do that. Who knows? But also, when I do like character runs, if I just kept using a beeflow, it doesn't, it's not specific to the character. And I think that takes away from it. Because with the all boss runs with characters, I'm trying to show off the character as much as I can. So if I just kept using beeflow, I think it would get kind of stale. So that's why I don't really use them as well. Love your content, bro. Keep going. Thanks. Glad you like the content. Oh, I have a different setup here. So yeah, you might think that this, yeah, this is extra wide. This is a very big enclosure, but that's only because it's still 2 layers of Vargs. Hold on. What's the gap there? It's still 2 layers of Vargs, but yes, it's still 10 units. So yeah, they always spawn outside. But you look how much more room that there is when it's when it's 8 on each side. You get a lot more room, but that means they are less concentrated because they can be more spread out around the enclosure. Yeah, and so this design is because yeah to take account on the Moonstone. Anyway, if I just do this, pretend that I'm not cheating. Oh no, it's a full moon. But if you want to like farm Vargs for the Moonstone, honestly, just make 2 different farms. Oh, you need to actually aggro the you need to aggro the Vargs, otherwise they don't call in anything. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Oh goodness. I perished. Yeah, you need to actually aggro the Vargs. Which I forgot to do. Yeah, so here's the problem. The hounds attack everything. And that could even entice the Vargs into attacking something. They haven't quite bit... Oh, it has bit through 2 layers of wall. So those Vargs can escape now once they... Oh no, yeah, there we go. So they can escape. Yeah. So, you can just put fossil... For this, to protect those walls, you can just put fossils around the back because it doesn't matter if they get stuck. This is a copy of the world, so it doesn't really matter them cheating. But yeah, you just put... To mitigate that, you just put fossils around the back. But that is basically... It's a little bit of a different setup. And yeah, you get a ton of moon rock, which is like kind of whatever. You don't really care for moon rock, except if you want to make moon rock walls. Imagine if there was moon rock armor. Anyway, I'm going now. I have something out on at 9. So, Petrified Banjo keeps his hat. Yo. That'd be very epic. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Next stream will be the same thing, except we're going to be doing an Excel spreadsheet as well. Yes, thanks for watching. The video will be ready by the end of November, probably, hopefully. I've edited up to like half an hour, and it's still not done. We're at like day 22 when the video is half an hour long. Goodness gracious. But it should pick up fast, because the run is really slow, and then I kill the first boss, Dragonfly, then I do the ruins, and then it's like a boss every second. Anyway, I'll go now. Bye-bye, everybody. Let me just, give a little kissy. Alright, bye-bye, my little sauropodlets. I'm clocking off the day. I'm not going to edit.